Good morning. My name is Stacy Hurt. I am an early age onset colorectal cancer survivor, stage 4. As a member of the Colon Club, my story has been told in this magazine. But today, I am here to tell you about another survivor. It is a beautiful young woman named Jessica Joseph. This fierce advocate standing beside me is Jessica's mother, Suzie. Jessica is 18 years old and currently fighting for her life, battling stage 4 colorectal cancer. She was diagnosed just a few weeks after turning 17. If you think that doesn't make any sense, you're right. But that's just the beginning of what doesn't make any sense. Jessica's only symptom was a slight fever. 1 week, it was 101. The next week, it spiked. When her parents took her to the pediatrician, they were certain it was appendicitis. They were wrong. An ultrasound showed an 8-centimeter tumor wrapped around her ascending colon. Jessica was rushed by ambulance to a major cancer center where doctors were 99% sure she had a highly treatable form of lymphoma. They were wrong. A surgical biopsy confirmed it was colon cancer. The surgeons were stumped. The pediatric surgeon had seen lots of kids, but never with colon cancer. An adult surgeon was consulted. He had seen lots of colon cancer, but never in a kid. Jessica was staged 3C with 10 out of 16 lymph nodes, more than half positive. She underwent 3 months of Xeloda and exhibited a clear scan, a total relief. She was dismissed with 0 follow-up and 0 treatment. When excruciating back pain landed her in the ER 3 months later, her surgeon ruled out a recurrence because he said, "The good news is that cancer doesn't hurt." She was prescribed physical therapy for a muscle pull that she never remembered getting and sent on her way. But just to be sure, doctors ordered a PET scan 2 weeks later. And even though it showed some suspicious areas, her doctors weren't worried because the report looked good. Jessica and her family left feeling reassured. They were even given an appointment card for a follow-up scan in a year. 3 weeks after that, Jessica suffered a seizure, turned blue, and stopped breathing. She was rushed to the ER, where she couldn't speak or even lift her arms or legs. An MRI showed the cancer was everywhere. So just to review, in 3 weeks, the report went from not worried to the cancer is, quote, everywhere. The doctors were wrong. She was now considered inoperable. Jessica spent her 18th birthday in the emergency room with a bowel obstruction, the first of many. She began aggressive kitchen sink chemo treatment, and after 4 grueling rounds, her tumors had doubled and the cancer had spread. In spite of this, Dr. David Bartlett at UPMC in Pittsburgh attempted HIPEC. It was unsuccessful. Jessica's internal organs were now fused together from the cancer like a block of concrete. Removing everything would have left Jessica completely disfigured. Surgeons compared it to a Barbie doll being cut in half. After surgery, Jessica suffered kidney failure and underwent bilateral nephrostomies. She throws up bile constantly. Her pain is so severe that she is on a 24-hour morphine drip. she may never eat again. How did this all happen to a child? Is it possible that we were all in denial? Jessica was an athlete her whole life: tennis, basketball, swimming, with no family history. From the age of 6, she wanted to donate her hair to Locks of Love to help cancer patients. She aspired to grow up to be a surgeon like her grandfather. She missed her senior prom last Saturday night because she was in the hospital getting an NG tube. We need to address the fact that colorectal cancer is affecting young adults, even children like Jessica, and is rapidly becoming a pediatric cancer. Jessica is now in the ICU, and Suzie is here today, searching for hope and answers. We owe her that hope. We owe Jessica that hope. Everyone else was wrong, but we cannot afford to be wrong. It's up to us to come up with the answers. It is the least they deserve. Thank you.